retail spaces. In the pipeline today, we've got 3 hotels which are under development, various stages of development, totaling up to about 580 rooms and about 1.1 million square foot of office space that is under development. All of this will come into play in the next 2 or 3 years' time. The portfolio itself is an exciting portfolio with a large part of the portfolio actually lies in the deep markets of Mumbai. I'll start with the most recent hotel that we commissioned, which is the JW Marriott Sahar. Neil touched upon how we acquired the land some years back. This is a 585-room hotel, which was commissioned sometime in 2015, and today has become one of the more much talked about hotels in that district. Before that, we built the Whitefield Marriott, which is a 391-key hotel. Prior to that, we had opened the Westin in Hyderabad with about 427 keys. 4 Points Vashi had opened almost the same year as the Westin in Hyderabad with 152 keys. In fact, Vashi is the only franchise hotel. The other 5 hotels are managed hotels. And then at Powai, we have this complex of 600 Renaissance hotel rooms with a convention center and a 173-room Marriott Executive Apartment, which is a service department. The segment that we operate in is largely the luxury upper upscale segment. So the top end of the segment where majority of our hotels are. Only 4 Points Vashi is in what the segment that we call the upscale segment. So clearly the sweet spot for us is that positioning, the higher end positioning. And if you look at the geographical mix between Bangalore, Mumbai and Hyderabad, Mumbai clearly has most of the rooms. And these are the deep markets of Mumbai, and I'll talk about the deep markets of Mumbai in a bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on the macroeconomic fundamentals of the country, except maybe draw your attention to the top right-hand chart, which actually correlates rate of growth of room night demand to GDP rate of growth. So typically, rate of room night demand mirrors GDP rate of growth by a multiple of 1.6. But the hospitality industry story has always been about the demand and supply cycles. So if you look at this slide, you'll see on the left-hand side, there's a gray line that indicates the demand side. Hospitality industry in India has never really had a demand problem. Demand, even in the so-called weak markets, has grown at 12%. So demand stayed at a steady rate of growth of 12 to 13% year on year for the last 10 years. The challenge